Hello, Scorpio. This is Whitney with Whitney and the Stars Tarot. I'm here to do your monthly reading for October 2018. These are general messages, so take what applies to your life and leave what doesn't. You will know as I'm reading the cards what is meant for you and what isn't. And you can watch your sun and moon and rising to get a bigger picture. I do these videos live so that they're immediately available to you. Otherwise, the upload time takes so long that it takes forever for them to get to you. So that's why I do these monthly live. And so if you comment and stuff while I'm trying to do the live video, I'm sorry if I don't respond. It's not that I don't want to respond to you. It's probably that I'm reading your cards. So I'm going to dive right in, but I still have my contest going. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button to be entered to that contest. I will be doing the drawing this weekend. So as always, one second here. So you start off your month with the Justice card. Justice is a major arcana, Scorpio, so that's the major energy for you this month. Justice to me is almost like karmic reward. So it's like fairness in a situation. It's balance. Sometimes it's the Libra card, and we are going into the month of Libra, so it could just be an important message for you this month as far as like balancing out your life. Maybe you have to balance career, home, and the love front, or what have you. But a lot of times too, I see it as like almost like a karmic justice. It could be a legal matter that you're going through in this next month, but I don't see that for a lot of you. What I really see is like maybe passionate new beginnings. And I see you kind of cutting out bull crap. I do see some negative energy for you, Scorpio, as far as like maybe in your own head being negative, but try to steer away from that is what I see Spirit saying to you this month, because there is reward. If you try to steer away from that, the universe will reward you. So justice, like I said, it could be like the Libra card, which we are in the Libra season. Also, Venus is going retrograde this month on the 5th. So just be aware of that. That affects your relationships as well. So if something isn't built on a strong foundation, when Venus goes retrograde, it kind of tests the boundaries of those relationships. So also keep that in mind, but there will be justice in a situation for you this month in your favor. So keep a positive and open mind for that. Clarifying that is the Ace of Wands. And I love aces because the one is such an independent number. It's pretty self-sufficient, but it's like a new beginning. It's the number after 0, so when you see the Ace of Wands, it's a new venture or a new way of life. There could definitely be a pregnancy for some of you who have been trying to conceive, because you have it right under justice. So maybe if you've had trouble doing so, maybe you have a pregnancy, because a lot of times I see the Ace of Wands as a pregnancy. But basically, you could be starting a new job, a new relationship. Maybe you're moving homes, or maybe you are... if you're in the middle of like a divorce or something, you'll have a new beginning. Like the divorce might be finalized this month. So moving on, we have the Page of Swords, and he's kind of, younger energy, because Page is always a younger energy. So it could definitely be dealing with a minor child, maybe some problems with a minor child this, coming month. But what I usually see it as is maybe you embodying this energy, and he's kind of pessimistic, or you could be dealing with a person who's a little pessimistic. And when the Page of Swords comes out, he is like maybe a little bit of a delay in a situation. So, like I said, you do have justice. There will be justice, but maybe there's just a delay. So don't get negative. Don't embody this energy of the pessimistic page. Just, stay positive, because what's clarifying that is the 6 of Cups, which is celebration. And, maybe you are actually, because this can be like celebration with people or people from your past. Maybe you are being negative over like some people that you're meeting up with this month from your past. Maybe you're just feeling negative towards that situation, or maybe it's a relationship that you're feeling negative towards. But keep your mind open, because I do also see, the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Swords clarifying that. So with the 7 of Wands, it's just saying stand your ground, but don't do it in a negative way. Always stand your ground. Whatever you believe in, Scorpio, your beliefs, you need to stand that ground with that. But, the 7 of Swords is saying defending your position, but you will be overcoming these obstacles that you're having to defend this month. With the 5 of Swords, you might be feeling, a little bit combative. The Five of Swords energy also is like maybe you're feeling like there's fairness in a situation, but with the Justice cards, it does suggest that there will be fairness. So try to stay out of your head with that. You might feel like it's unfair, but it really isn't. Just stand your ground and stay positive. Because right after that, you have the Two of Cups, Scorpio, and this is beautiful, beautiful energy. I believe Libra got that too this month. And while Venus is going retrograde, to have the Two of Cups energy is really awesome because it's like a soulmate energy. Whether it be you starting a job that's like a perfect fit for you, you balancing out the energies in your home, or a lot of times I see this as a soulmate connection. So if you're with a person or if you're just meeting a person this month, it's a very strong, soulmate type of connection. With the Two of Cups, you see, like maybe even like an engagement or a reconciliation of some sort. It's a balance in a relationship. So if you have been quarreling, if you are feeling negative over a situation, maybe with somebody from your past, because we do have the Six of Cups, it will balance itself out and there will be, a new birth or a new cycle for you guys. The Empress is clarifying the Two of Cups. So I know that for certain. I can definitely see maybe a pregnancy this month for some of you. I definitely see that because you have the Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Two of Cups, and Justice. To me, that suggests maybe you've been having trouble getting pregnant, but now this month you can conceive. Not necessarily always, but I see a lot of times the Empress can speak of pregnancy, and she's a major arcana. The Empress is like the third number in the major arcana, so that's growth, that's abundance. It's like a destined number. So this soulmate connection that you have with the Two of Cups is definitely destined, whatever that connection may be. And whoever that may be with, it's destined to happen this month. It's destined to either balance out, or you're destined to meet this person and they're supposed to be in your life for a reason. And then you have the Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I definitely see that. Maybe it's definitely a Libra too, because you do have the Justice card, but that's just for some of you. This is a general reading. So with the Queen of Swords, she's like woman who doesn't put up with crap, and it could be man or woman because this is a general reading. But like I said, the Queen of Swords, it's cutting out any bull crap in your life. She's very perceptive. She doesn't take crap at all. Like she's not going to put up with crap. And so that's maybe what the universe is telling you, cut anything out of your life that isn't serving you this month, Scorpio. Don't put up with crap. Kind of embody this energy, or maybe you are getting in a relationship with a Queen or King of Swords, because this is the Queen, but it could be a male or a female depending on your situation. And clarifying her is the Six of Pentacles, and this is another successful card. It's saying that you're going to have some type of gift or success this month. So I definitely see some type of good thing happening for you this month with a combination of Justice, Ace of Wands, Empress, Two of Cups. Looks really good for you. And you have a couple sixes in your reading, and so maybe also this is an important message for you. When I see a couple of a certain number in a reading, I kind of like to explain what the six means. The six is like a loving and nurturing number. It's a number of motherhood. So like I said, again, pregnancy might be big for some of you, or maybe you're having a birth of a child. Maybe you're getting into a relationship with somebody who has a child, so now you're going to take on the role of a step parent. It's a nurturing number though. So it's, and you're a water sign. Water signs are very caring by nature. So maybe it's saying for you to embrace that side. Don't put up with crap, but embrace that nurturing side of you this month. Definitely some good energies for you though. Birthing of any type of thing, even if it's not a physical pregnancy, there's good birthing energy or good, energy to start something this month for you. Looks really good, Scorpio. And then I pulled a card from my Universe Has Your Back deck. And you got this card. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Really beautiful card. So what this basically is saying, like with the law of attraction, sometimes, we get so in our head, like this is never going to happen for me, or something like that. And we put that energy out. So then, it delays our gifts from the universe. Sometimes something's right in front of our face and we don't even see that we're about to receive it. But then our negative thinking can hinder our success with that. So, the more happy you are, the more you put out that positive energy, is a direct reflection of what the universe is going to bring back to you. So like it says, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. The more faith you have in the universe and the more you put that out in a positive way, the more gifts you will receive. The more of what you want will come to you. Now, I'm not saying this will come to you with no effort or anything like that. Like you're just going to say, I want $1 million and I believe I will. And then $1 million is just going to appear at your door. This is more like just believing you can have everything in your life and that you deserve it. And just having that faith and just letting go of, you know, that situation in your head and just knowing that it's going to happen for you and live your life to your true self. That's a really beautiful card for you this month, Scorpio. And I pulled a Goddess Guidance card for you. It's an oracle card. And I have actually never seen this one come out since I've had this deck. So this could be a really, you know, this kind of relates to your universe card again, you know, and it says, it's Hathor, the receptivity is the message. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Okay, so maybe you're not, maybe you have a hard time receiving, you know, when people are, you know, giving you compliments or gifts or whatnot, but allow yourself to receive, because then you're better able to give when you receive, you know. The giving and receiving go hand in hand. It's the yin and the yang of life. So let me read the message from the book for you here, Scorpio. You have a maternal side to you that naturally cares for those in need, yet this must be balanced with the receptivity or the flow is blocked. Receiving is the essence of the feminine energy, and it means allowing yourself to receive with grace and gratitude. If you feel guilty when asking others for help, or if you feel bad about receiving gifts, then you block your feminine energy. Your receptivity is just as natural as your nurturing, giving energy. Receptivity allows you to be better, hear the voices of the angels. When you receive, you have more resources to give to others. Begin by noticing the hundreds of gifts you receive each day, whether it's seeing beauty in nature, witnessing the touch of a human moment, or being hugged by a loved one. Simply say thank you for each gift and knowing that they're filling up your storehouse, keeping the divine flow going strong. So other meanings of this card are be still and listen, release guilt about receiving, ask for help, increase psychic awareness, know that you're learning in a cycle, healing is occurring, be more in your feminine energy, child conception, pregnancy, or birth, including adoption or favorable custody arrangements in your life right now. And that's, oh, I just got the chills, Scorpio, because that is definitely a message for somebody out here. Like I said, with the Empress, the Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, Justice, the Ace of Wands, there's definitely somebody getting pregnant, having a child, or adopting, or winning custody in a divorce, or becoming a step parent, or something like that this month. Definitely children might be important. And so have patience too with a child. If you're having problems with a child too this month with the Page of Swords, don't be pessimistic about it. It will turn around for the better. You know, be patient with this page if that's the case. And so for your love card, you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious and spiritual upbringings. Now, when I see this card appear, Scorpio, it doesn't necessarily mean religion, but this could mean that, you know, whoever you're with or whoever you're meeting, your relationship might be impacted by the way you both were raised or brought up by your, you know, your core values. So, you know, if you are having those troubles in a current relationship, or if you meet somebody and you guys are very different, even religiously, or, you know, in the way that you live your life, just keep in mind that that might be a factor for you this month. Let me go ahead and read the message from the book. I just have to pull it up here real quick. So give me a second. Religious factors. Okay, here we go. This card reveals that religion and spirituality are subtle but important factors in your love life. Perhaps you're looking for a relationship with a partner who shares your spiritual beliefs. If so, this card comes to you as a guidance to seek your new partner at the church, temple, or meeting place associated with your faith. If you're currently with a partner who isn't spiritually minded to those beliefs, oh, sorry, I had to turn the page. Differently marked from your own, you may feel dissatisfied. You may be influenced by family traditions that expect you to marry within your own culture or region. The romance angels are helping you address the issue. They ask you to remain true to yourself during the process. Decide what factors you will and you won't accept in your relationship, and what your priorities are for your partner. For instance, if it's possible that your love interest may live the spiritual principles that you find important. For example, forgiveness, charity, kindness, and all those things like are like. Without having the same religious affiliation as you do, the angels remind you that your partner, like everyone, is a holy child of God. Everyone is spiritual in truth because everyone is in spirit. Although it's not up to you to change your partner to match your spiritual path, your affirmation prayers and visualizations can have positive influence on both of you and your relationship. So keep that in mind this month. No matter how you're different, if you share the same core values, in the end, if you love each other, it can all be worked out, if that's what you want. Like, again, we all have personal choice, and that's just spirit giving you this message this month. But, personal choice always affects the message that spirit brings to us. So, it can differ for everybody, but that was your love message this month. But overall, it looks really good for you, Scorpio. Definitely a birth of some kind, whether it be even on the career front. Birth doesn't necessarily have to be, pregnancy, like a literal birth. It can be, the birth of a new idea, the birth of a new relationship, the birth of something within your current relationship that's new, the birth of, a new cycle in your life in general. So just be open to receiving those gifts from the universe and stay positive, Scorpio. It looks like a great month for you.